There comes a moment in everyone's life when even a simple act like breathing starts to feel like an effort. A moment when the mind is empty but heavy at the same time. When you feel suffocated in your own skin and fail to recognize the person you see in the mirror. That's when you realize that you have reached the dead end, the rock bottom. There's a strange silence that exists at this bottom. It's heavy, it's dark, all the strength and hope is used up. But the truth is, no matter how good you are at life, at some point you will hit the ground. In that moment, it will hurt to talk, to love, to be, and for a long, long time, you will feel like you're being buried. But what if you aren't being buried? What if you are being planted? The concept of hitting rock bottom is misunderstood by quite a lot of us. On the very first glance, it appears as if you have accepted defeat and your story has reached a tragic end. But in the words of Brianna Wiest, it's just our habits that have compounded over one another so much that changing them becomes a more comfortable option. Your psyche feels broken beyond repair, and a part of it dies with every passing day. But this is not the death of you. This is the dying of who you once were. The dying of everything that is not meant for your next chapter. You will be stripped of everything, your facade, your ego, and your outdated beliefs before exposing the most elemental part of you, your soul. The part of you that is firm and can't be broken any further. The part that has realized that it never wants to feel this way again and is ready to embark on a new journey. So what feels like an ending to most is in reality the beginning of something completely new. This is the phase when you are no longer a caterpillar and not yet a butterfly, but just shedding the different versions of you. And of course, it won't look pretty. Growth never really is pretty. Paulo Coelho describes growth not as a journey about becoming anything. Instead, it is unbecoming everything that isn't really you so that you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. So shed all those unnecessary layers that hide the real you. Stop identifying with your old self and let it die. Because on the other side of the death of the old you is who you could really be. Becoming who you want to be is going to cost you everything you currently are. So let go of your old self, for it is incapable of taking you to places that you want to be. It is outdated for a reason. Your old self had set boundaries to protect you. But now that you have outgrown your old self, these boundaries are nothing but a cage. And only when you step out of that cage will you discover that it was unlocked the entire time, because the key to it was always your mind. So if you have now realized that the cage that's stopping you from living your best life is made up of your own thoughts and not iron, break away from it and start everything again. Put down that damn phone and run as fast as you can towards the life that you want. Be delusional about your abilities and brutal with yourself. Tear down the walls of comfort and break down the chains that hold you back from expanding into your potential. This sure is painful, but so is being stuck at the bottom. It's the price that you pay for your ambition. You must remember that our time on the earth is limited. We are going to die someday or the other. So if you know how the story is going to end, why not make the middle beautiful? Why not enjoy it to our fullest? So go set a goal so big that it terrifies you. Then run towards it with all that you've got. The universe rewards the brave. So ask for that thing you feel is unreasonable, because reasonable people don't build unreasonable lives. Remember that if the rain that touched your shoulder and the berries you ate today traveled miles to find you, then so will everything that's written in your name.